What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is KanziiBeats and I'm back today guys with a special tutorial for you guys. So guys, on today's video I'm going to show you guys how to make Afrobeat melodies without music theory, and I'm basically going to be using mostly one shots for this tutorial. So if you're not already, make sure to go follow me on Instagram at KanziiBeats, and without further ado, let's just get to today's video. Hey
you Kanzi, spice that shit up.
So guys, this is what the melody sounds like. So guys, for this melody in particular, I basically use one-shot sounds because these are the sounds that are going to be in a one-shot pack that I'm going to be dropping for you guys. I'm going to be dropping this pack maybe before the week runs out, so basically anticipate this pack. This pack is going to be fire guys. You guys don't really know what's going to come for you guys. I'm just going to show you guys a few sounds that are going to be in it. So basically this is the kit. I'm actually not done working on it. Basically we have bass sounds, we have bells, we have brass, we have guitar sounds, we have keys, and basically we have leads, we have pad sounds, we have plucks and mallets, and then we also have strings and synth sound. So basically this is going to be a fire one-shot pack. For those of you that can't afford plugins, you can basically just buy this one-shot pack and use this to make your everyday Afrobeat, and you can also use this to make trap beat also. So yeah guys, just basically anticipate the pack is going to drop this weekend probably. So back to the tutorial guys. The first sound we have right here, it's called cheese. It's actually a rod sound, and then this is what it plays. So yeah guys, I'm going to break this down for you guys in the simplest way I can, and I'm going to show you guys how to make melodies like this without knowing music theory at all. So if you watch my videos a lot, you hear me stressing on this a lot of times. It's basically go to this drop down option right here, go to helpers, go to scale highlighting, select whatever root note you want to work in, but for this video in particular I'm going to select G. And right here we have scales, and for the scale for this video I'm actually going to use the major scale, but you can basically just experiment with every single scale that are basically here, and just try something new. But basically for me I use just the minor natural Aeolian and the major scale. So basically once you're done with that, you just come back to your piano roll. I'm just going to delete this and then make this from scratch so you guys can basically see this. The next question is, Kanzi, how do I come up with melodies? Don't stress you too much guys, I'm here to give you guys a solution. So what you need to do is just place your first notes on the root note you selected, which was G, and then we're basically going to build our bass note first, and then from there we are going to get the chord progression. So what I mean by bass notes, the bass note is basically the notes that is actually going to start off your chord progression, which is going to be the base of your chord progression. So what we have is G, A. I'm just going to shorten this like this, B, and then this B we're going to stretch this out like this. So what we have is this. So as you can see, it's already starting to make sense. So moving on to the next part, I'm basically going to just copy this over. I did that by holding Ctrl B, to just paste everything over. And then for this part, I'm just going to bring this down to D, and then just like that we have this. So basically I'm just going to increase the velocities, and then once you've gotten your bass note just like this, all you need to do is don't think too much. You already have your highlighted scale, you already have the notes that are actually highlighted. Now how you build your notes is basically just like this. So right now what we have is a G major triad chord, and basically what we are going to do next is just this. This is an A major triad chord, but we are not going to make this a major, we're going to make this a minor. I'm basically making this an A minor chord just to create more tension, and then what we do next is this. And just like that we have an awesome melody. It's pretty much simple to do, nothing too complex. All you need to do is just basically once you have your scale, you can just build your chords from there. So basically I'm just going to repeat the same thing for this part, just like that, and then this, and then we have this. But then for this part I'm going to take this F sharp up an octave, and then I'm going to add a D like this. So guys, to basically make this more interesting, I'm going to select all the root notes like this, and then I'm going to take them down an octave. So what we have is this. So guys, once you've done that, once you've come up with your whole melody, all you need to do next is just hold Alt S to strum the notes. This is just going to make it not hit on time. This really gives it it makes it sound cool. It gives it a human feeling. It makes it sound like it was played by hand, an actual piano or on a MIDI keyboard. So basically, after that, you can also hold Alt R to randomize the velocities, and then Control A to select everything and then bring the velocities down. I did that by holding Alt and scroll with my mouse, scroll, and I scroll down. You can scroll up to take velocities up and scroll down to bring it down. So I think this much is fine, and then Control D to deselect everything. So basically that's everything good thing I did. And then for the effect, guys, I basically started by adding the fruity parameter EQ2, and for this I actually basically cut out the lows and cut out the highs a bit, and then I added RC20 just to give it a little bit more texture after cutting out those amount of frequencies. So for RC20 I used the Virgo 3 preset, and then basically I turn up the space, and then the next thing I did is the Fruity Reverb 2, and for the Fruity Reverb 2 I just basically left the default preset. I just increased the wet a little bit. The last thing I did is just add this plugin called Origin from Cymatics. Basically this is a vintage plugin. I basically added this to take out those harsh frequencies. It basically just makes everything sound cool. So I highly recommend this plugin for you guys. So guys, the next sound we have is actually a one-shot sound. It's basically called Profit. It's a pluck sound. This is what it sounds like. And then this is what we have. So guys, for this is the same thing. I just copied the melody from the first sound, which is this, and then basically added this top notes right here, this one, just to make it sound a bit more different from the first. And then for the effect, guys, I started off by adding the fruity parameter EQ2. I cut out the lows, cut out the highs, and then I also added RC20. And for RC20 I added this to give it more texture. I added the Virgo 3 preset, Fruity Reverb 2, and then for the Fruity Reverb 2 I basically left the default preset, took the wets up, and then added the Fruity Delay 3. For the Fruity Delay 3 I used the ping pong preset, and then I brought the velocity down for the wet. And then the last thing I did is just add wider. This is a stereo separation plugin, and just widen the sound, and then I put it on 27%. So yeah, the next sound we have, it's a pluck sound. It's called Rise. It's also from my one shot kit that's going to be coming out soon. So this is what it plays. So yeah guys, basically I just follow the scale we have. As you can see, everything is actually on scale, nothing is out of scale. So basically for the effects, guys, I added the fruity parameter EQ2, I cut out the lows, and then I added the fruity reverb 2, just the venue preset, just right here, the venue preset, and then I brought down the wet. And then I also added the fruity delay 3 with the ping pong preset, and the wet turned down to 22%. And then I added this plugin called Portal, and then this plugin is actually a cool plugin, but it takes a lot of time to basically get your way around it. So for this, I actually left the default presets, but then I put this on reverse, and then I brought the micro down to like 92% and brought the micro 1 to like I think 89%. With the wet at 100, this is what it sounds like. So I actually brought it down to like 30% or 29%, and then over here I brought down the mix level, or brought it down to like 66%. So the last thing I did is just add this plugin called Pancake. This is just to pan the sound on both sides of your headphones. So guys, moving on, I added this brass sound. It's called Pop Brass, and then this is what we have. And then for the effect, guys, I added the fruity parameter EQ2, cut out the lows. I added the fruity reverb 2, just the default preset, but then I increased the wet. and then I added the fruity delay 3 with the ping pong preset, but then I wanted it to be, you know, kind of like subtle, so I put the wet to like 5.7%. And then the last thing I did is to add more chorus to the whole sound, but I did that by adding the Valhalla Supermassive. So what I did is just click right here, go to mods, and then go to chorus with chorus like preset, and then I brought the mix level down, you know, to like 20%. So guys, moving on, I added this string sound from my one shot pack that's going to be coming out soon. I can't stress this enough for you guys. Make sure to anticipate my pack. It's going to be fire, it's going to be awesome. So basically I got this string sound, it's called Remedy, and then this is what it basically plays. It's simple, it's basically a simple it's just basically one note that is just repeated, but then I actually pitched the sound up 12 semitones, and then this is what it sounds like. So yeah guys, that's how simple it is. And then for the effect, I added fruity reverb 2 with the venue preset, and then I added the fruity delay 3 with the ping pong preset, and then I brought the wet to like 29%. And the last thing I did is add Valhalla Supermassive with the chorus lab preset, and then I brought the mix level down to like 40%, and then I actually did some more EQing down here. I just cut out the lows, and then I boosted the highs a bit, and then actually panned the sound to the right. So the last thing I did is to add this bass one shot sound. It's called Astro. These are all sounds from my kit. So basically this is what it sounds like. It's like a guitar bass sound, and then this is what it basically created this whole melody using one shots that are going to be found in my pack that's going to be dropping for you guys. So make sure to stay updated, because I'm going to be updating you guys both on Instagram. So go follow me on Instagram at KanziiBeats, and then I'm going to be updating you guys right here on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe, and stay notified, turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any new content. So basically I'm going to drop the pack, but then it's going to be on discount for a couple of weeks. So make sure to be among the wise people that's going to buy the pack when it's going to be out with some discount. It's going to have a lot of amazing sounds. So basically some of you were asking me in my previous video how I basically rendered my stuff out to audio like this. So how you do it is select every single thing you want to render. Let's say this was in here like this. So what you need to do is select every single thing, go to your mixer, go to master, click this little thing right here, and then hold Alt R, and then once you're done, just click start. It's going to render every single thing out for you. After rendering, the last thing I did is just double click on it, and then I pitched it down to 100 cents, just like this. So guys, that's going to be all for today guys. I had fun making this video for you guys, and I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this, and most especially I hope you guys learned a thing or two from watching this, because basically I tried my best to explain everything to be as detailed as I can. So basically guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two from watching this video. If you did, make sure to go down there, drop a like. It's going to help this video go far a lot, because I want this video to reach out to everybody that is struggling to make Afrobeat melodies. That's going to be all for today guys. Catch you guys in the next video, and anticipate my new kit is going to be dropping out for you guys soon. So yeah guys, catch you guys in the next video. I'm out here. Peace. Hey.